Hello. Guys, I just wrote a book. It's called Built Between Responsibilities: How Ordinary People Create Extraordinary Results Without Sacrificing Family Faith or Sanity. And yes, I'm the person in the back of that book. And today's video, we're starting a new series, right? Here we go again. New series. My name is Leejay.
And I'm Melissa.
And basically, we run this amazing online business mentorship program that allows people. What do we do here? What do we do? How do we help
We
people?
help people by teaching them,
Mhm.
providing all the tools that they need in order to start a business online.
Absolutely, and it's going to be a successful business, right? This system have helped many people all over the world already become successful, become financially free.
Yeah.
So on this episode or in this video series, we're gonna answer some questions, and these questions are sometimes very touching. It can be deep as well because it's more of a reflection series we're trying to do because recently we felt that we are not giving enough value, I think,
Hmm.
in our platform. And I think one of the best ways for us to give value is to answer some of these thought-provoking questions. If you are in the middle of building, right? Like what my book says, right? We build during our response. We're in the middle of all of these responsibilities that we have.
Yeah.
How many kids do we have now?
So we have four kids
We have four
so
kids
far.
so far. We have a few traditional business as well as an online business, right? Which is something that we can teach. But we're gonna ask this thought-provoking question that says, or that asks, is it wrong to desire more income as a Christian? For those of you, Christian entrepreneurs, people that are Christian, but wanting to desire more through maybe a business or side hustle, is that something that you guys are thinking as well, right? Because we are also active in our community, and we often meet fellow Christians that is wanting to do more, that is wanting to have more for themselves, for their family, right?
Mhm.
And sometimes they pause and reflect, is it moral, right, to be for a
Mhm.
Christian to to ask for more, right, for more income? What do you think? What do you say on that?
Well, I think it depends on how they will spend the income, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
if they are trying to create income for to do good, right? To provide for their family, to, spend more time with family, maybe have a vacation with family, bring your kids to Disney. If it's something good,
Mm-hmm.
right, that will benefit the your loved ones, I think that is a good thing,
I think
right?
it's God's provision,
Yeah.
just by planting the idea that, you want more for your children.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm not very good on quoting Bibles, nor, having to quote them out of context. That's
Yeah.
probably one of my fears, right? In these videos right
Yeah.
here is to quote the Word of God out of
Mm-hmm.
context. But to me, the way I look at it is that the God that I worship, is a God of abundance and life
Mm-hmm.
and forgiveness and mercy. And He is also the God of wealth, of health, right? Of good things in life. And I
Mm-hmm.
think, just by having that seed within you, thinking that if you wanted more, you wanted to earn more, not only for yourself but for your family, for your community, especially if you are serving, like us, you wanted to give more, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong, in a sense that as long as you're doing it in the right way, in an ethical way, right,
Mm-hmm.
in a way that pleases God, I think those are the reflections that that comes to me, right, when I think about that question,
Yeah.
right? Because at the end of the day, guys, the Lord that we serve, the Lord that we worship, is the Lord of wealth, of abundance.
Mhm.
And naturally, for us that are faithful, we look or we ask for those things, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, buy this book, guys. Beautiful book. I talk about that kind of concept inside this book as well.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, and if you are desiring income to do bad, to prove that, you know, you are
Great.
somebody,
Somebody. Yeah.
or just to have pride,
Hmm.
um or to get back to somebody,
Yes, I think
somebody
we.
that hurt you.
That's right. I think that's the condition of the heart, right? So
Yeah, it's
the
what you
condition of
can.
the heart, because
Yeah.
the evil one can also give you all the money,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Judas got the money,
Yeah.
right?
Judas got the money.
Yes, Judas got the
But
money,
it was
right?
through to hurt
Right, to hurt and to
Jesus.
betray
Yeah.
Jesus, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the gist of that
Yeah.
reflection. And if you're also thinking about ethical way of starting your own business,
Yeah.
especially online business, right, check us out. That's exactly what we do. We help Christian entrepreneurs, right, or aspiring Christian
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneurs, and that wants to start their very own online business, right?
Yeah.
This is something that you can do because we actually didn't do this full time. We're part time
Yeah.
doing this, but it's still going, right? It's running in the background.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we just run a system where people just continuously uh, inquire, right? And they go into this process, right? That you really don't need to be there, right? So somebody could be looking at our videos from Europe, from
Mm-hmm.
Australia, from the United States, right, at any given point, and the system just works in behalf of us, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And on top of that, we have over 200,000 um, members already plugged into the system.
Yeah.
So you can tell something is right about this system. Okay.
Yeah.
So where can they find us?
Yep. So you can check us out at www.leejayandmelissa.com, or you can just send us a message and we'll send you the next step.
Right. We'll give you the package, right,
Yeah.
to go to the next step. All right.
All
Thanks a
right.
lot. That's it
Take
pretty
care.
much. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
God bless.